So a new Villainess anime came out today. We finally got one this season, but it's called From Bureaucrat to Villainess, Dad's Being Reincarnated. Let's talk about the first episode because it was really good. Now, this is a different type of Villainess anime because it's following some of the same formula that you see in normal Villainess anime, but there's one difference. So a 52-year-old man, he gets hit by a truck and he gets reincarnated into his daughter's favorite Otome game. And the funny thing is like when the dad gets reincarnated, he realizes he's the Villainess. He's like, why exactly did a 52-year-old man get reincarnated in this game as the Villainess? So out rip, you already see like how this is different than the normal ones, because you know usually it's a grown woman or a girl that gets reincarnated as a Villainess, where this one is a dad, and it's pretty funny. And the thing I really liked in this episode is that we finally got a character that was an adult in their past life that actually acts like an adult and remembers they were actually an adult in another world. So you know what, they don't act weird. So like he doesn't act weird. One of the things that shows that is just like how he has manners and all that. And like there's really one moment like when it comes to him talking to like the protagonist of the game, how he's talking to her and he's just saying like, yo, your parents must have raised you really well. There's also a moment like when he's in the cafeteria and after he's done eating, he ends up handing his plate to the guy that works there and he tells him thank you, and he also says, can you thank the chef? So it just shows that it's like, yeah, he actually remembers like some of his stuff, like how he was an adult, and he remembers that he can have manners and he can remember just like some of the way that he acts. And the part that makes it funny is just like, since he's the Villainess now, so like all his mannerisms get transferred just like how the Villainess would pose. Something he would do like in his normal life, it gets transferred just like how a Villainess would do it, and it's pretty funny. Can't lie, this is probably gonna be a pretty good Villainess anime. It's probably gonna be really funny too, especially like seeing like how he does act like an actual adult, but like you see some of the stuff just transfer because like he actually thinks critically instead of just like thinking, oh my gosh, I'm in some fantasy world, I need to do this, because you know that's how a lot of them be thinking, and a lot of them even forget that they were adults in their past, like, which is always like stupid. Really looking forward to watch this one week by week because I'm curious to see what exactly is going to happen in the story, because like we did see that him and the protagonist actually are friends in this, so I'm curious to see like what's going to happen like when he meets other characters. And we see like how since he's showing off his manners, some of the other characters looking like, oh, is this what we're supposed to do, like if we're nobility? But if you saw this first episode, let me know how you feel about it. If you haven't seen it, why not check it out? You can watch it on High Dive, or you can hop on a pirate ship and watch it that way too though.